reporting for duty. Can't we just blast them? A little help here.
Aloha, how's it? Mongoose Max Hawaii here. Welcome to the channel. Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. This is all falling apart. And that's right, it is falling apart. Oh, yes, it's July 5th, so it's...
The enemy is on the move.
It's 4th of July observed, so it's like a federal holiday. But most people, I mean, we observed our little barbecue yesterday, so yeah, my sister's in town and her daughter, and there's a connection, but I'm not going there right now. So anyways, it was witch free. So
Standing by.
after that big hullabaloo with
What does that mean?
an accusational lie getting me arrested, of course it was just thrown out of court because it was a lie. So after all that, I don't know, been thinking, and my channel that came up to a year, and I got 16 years sobriety, thank God. When I was about to be anxiety, higher power, higher power, power, lack of power. That was our dilemma. So, yeah, it's like total lack of power here. So I found out I have 38 points on my Social Security scale, which means I don't qualify for Social Security at all. I got nothing in the savings because I got ripped off by a Bitcoin scam. My teaching job is down the tubes. Newspaper. Newspaper's kind of over with because it's not successful. Well, over with in the sense that I ain't doing that every day. I mean, I got it to my own routine. I made a project in a routine, so it went to that point. And then I was getting the soul loyal fanhood of 4 or so. I guess I got nothing to offer. The news, you already see the news. I joke about the news. Like one of my loyal fans is my sister. It's like they're gonna go off to the North Shore, so good for them. So now I'm here going, okay, realizing just how financially precarious my future really is. 0. And of course, everyone else is going to be expecting everything. Get a job, because they're like that, because they already have union jobs for a long time, and they're in cushy union jobs in a lot of ways. And they'll moan and complain about long freaking hours, and they're making like triple overtime and all this kind of stuff. And it's like in a freaking movie industry, television industry, so it's exciting every day. And because they're jaded, because they're used to it. So it's easy to go, hey, COVID offering a lot of jobs. You know, it seems like a lot of, what am I doing? A lot of these people that figured out, you know what? The job won't have to make me, I can stay at home. I can stay at home. I can work at home. And they found out, you know, in a pinch, that's actually possible. Because when you travel to work and back, there's a lot of effort and cost and time and effort and all this kind of thing. And my other sister sent me a little thing. And there's a lot of cost and effort. So like work at home, like, yeah, man. Freaking screw you. I'm not gonna. Why should I go to work? Like, why should I go do a mess with all this parking and things like that? Oh, God. So I'm in the midst of all this re-examination. Again, my sister's going with them. So now I'm going to be feeding her dogs. So all this home care and taking care of everything else and everything will be there, get to the airport and all. That's all going to be forgotten. I like get a pat on the back. Get where? Get. So I have no faith in these people when it comes to money. No. Greed knows no bounds. All those, there's like good greed, bad greed. Bad greed, forget it. Good greed is like, I'm meaning well, but still, it's still that way. Anyways, before I get moralistic, welcome to the channel. It's going down the tubes. Like and subscribe. It don't matter if you do. It's like so far from monetization. I see in other channels like for ideas or encouragement or just just to check out other channels. And now it's like, it's a bummer because they're so good. Even the ordinary junk ones, the ratings are so much higher. It's like I'm the bottom rung of YouTube. So welcome. If you got 1 subscriber, this is the place. I'll try to tell you some techniques, some tips. Hey, whatever. Expose them all. This is what's in the newspaper, sunsetting on harbor homes. I have no idea what that means. I don't really care. I'm like, me feeling mean. Oh, they demolition the rest of that other building in Southside, Surfside, Florida. Yeah, I feel bad for those people. Like, what the hell? I mean, they're gone. Right? So they're like, no, we're still digging, hoping. There's Harry's Music Store in Kamiki. Says that we have it. Oh, wow, this is like Harry's Music Store in 1959, statehood year. They have like television and stereo. This is like when you go to school and you have to play recorder or some ukulele or I did get trumpet. I did some band stuff. Trumpet. Get your little mouthpiece. You have to go buy your own mouthpiece. Summer vacation, okay. Well, local business. We don't go back to business all the time. Office space, cheap sale. Look at the graph. Cheap sale. You want more economy than that? Go to school. Go to online school. Attending large gatherings? Are you attending any large gatherings? 78% no, quite low key. Yeah, pretty much low key. So I don't know. Trying to figure out some cool material like batteries running out. I don't know. I think belief systems, though, it's actually a lot more serious. I watch these atheists try so very, very, very hard, and they're good at it, and they're seriously good at it, disproving the Bible. Like, pretty much like, if this is your only source of material to believe in Jesus Christ and God, if this is your only source of material, it's all been disproven. That kind of end result. I guess they're just disgruntled because they were like usually former Christians. They got burned. But you can't prove God. I mean, there's no proof. That's why they call it faith, right? And but it's like that's a serious thing. So this ghost thing, whether you believe in a ghost or not, it's actually a lot more serious material. So anyways, let's see, anything in the infrastructure extravaganza. New programs, Democrat Mitch McConnell. Mary Marnard, better pay could result in better legislation. Democrats oust statues of Democrats at Capitol. Don't blame vacation rentals for tourism. Ill offer vaccinations to international travel. Statues? I don't know what the statues, you know. Oh, they should leave the statues and leave the statues and hey, it's part of the history. Can't cover it up. It's part of the history. I think they should leave the statues for good and bad. If you want to say that's a bad person in history, go over there and say that's if you have a whole tour, that's a bad person in history. You got a freaking statue to point at. But I don't know. People think that if there's a statue of somebody, they're always like going up worshiping it. Oh, there's a statue. Ah. Of course, people's sense of history are gone too. As you can tell, it's like I have no confidence in people's sense of history a lot. Generally, like general public, people don't learn history that much anymore. Off to the movies. Aloha. Have a great day. I said aloha. Bye.